is Chris Reddick with Chris Reddick Financial Planning. In this blog post, I talk about, is there a simple way to know if you have enough saved in your 401k plan? Right? So is there a simple way to know this? Well, there's basically four approaches. I'm sure there's more, but four I identified is looking at how much is in your retirement account, by your age. So kind of retirement by your age. Okay, so when you're in your 30s, you should have 1 times your current salary, and then you just keep going up: 40s, 50s, 60s. So in your 50s, you should have 6 times your current salary. So basically, it's a multiple of your current salary. And online, you can look up all sorts of age-based approaches, which looks at multiples of your salary, right? And then you have to consider other things like if you have a pension that comes in, or you have Social Security as well. But it's basically times your salary. A second popular approach is to use retirement calculators. So there's lots of these online. Your major brokerages, they'll have retirement calculators you can play around with to try to figure out like how much is in the accounts and will it sustain me during my retirement. So basically the fear is running out of money. It'll give you like a probability of success, right? So you've got 80% probability of not running out of money in retirement. So that can give you some security. Okay, so retirement calculators, they're just like the age-based approach. Retirement calculators, they're not going to be perfect, right? They'll just give you a ballpark of, if you're on track, saving for retirement if you're ready. A third one this is a popular one. It's called the 4% rule. So it's basically taking what is in your retirement nest egg, right? So what you've saved in your 401k, TSP, 403b, whatever the case would be, you can take out 4% per year to live on, and then you will not run out of money. That's the idea behind it. Now, is it you could possibly run out of money, say your portfolio goes down over time, you have rough markets and stuff, but 4% rule has been used quite a bit. It's actually, some research shows it's a little bit under 4%, like 3.5% or something. But it's like a general ballpark. So you take 4% of the entire balance, and then you can spend that in retirement. Another approach is kind of a little different. Is just trying to save a certain percentage of your income, right? So you have your paycheck coming in. The recommendation is to save around 20% of your gross income. So how do you do that? Well, where do you put that? You put that towards your 401k. So you try to max out your 401k plan. And then you might want to do more with savings in a traditional IRA, perhaps a Roth IRA. So you got your 401k, you're trying to get as much out of that beyond just the match, right? And then you're saving in the IRA as well, so you can do both. And then you're going to save additional money in money market, CD, savings account, or even invest in a brokerage account. Okay, so that's kind of the idea, is that try to save around 20% throughout your career to fund your retirement. So that's kind of an easy one. I really like that one, is because it's not as stressful saying, well, if I do this calculation and it doesn't come up with what I want, I'm going to be all stressed out, and how am I going to change this? 20% is just a general, I think, great guideline. Okay, take your budget, 20% of gross income should be saved towards retirement. I think that's an easy one to try to put in your mind. Okay, so the 4 rules are age-based. Look at your age, how much you should save by each age. Retirement calculators available online to figure out the probability of not running out of money in retirement. The 4% rule, simple rule of thumb, saying spend 4% of your portfolio each year while in retirement without running out. And then generally save 20% towards retirement, and that should get you on track as well. So everyone's different, so talk to a financial advisor. And if I can be of service with looking at your retirement goals, please reach out. Take care.